field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Side complete. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat. The ball is picked off. He could go. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them during the first half. Important second down play coming up. That's Carr. It's Graham. Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun handoff here. Crosses the 10-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Chris, you can just see the electricity. He is so good for a young back. Huge play right there. He's averaging over 5 yards per carry on the year, and this offense has just been transformed since he came in here as a freshman. Now this offense basically goes through him.
Grab down the middle. It's Graham. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pass caught.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got a man down the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric, that first step. He gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I think this defense needs to think about changing up their coverage. These zone defenses are just not set up to stop these slant routes. You can see that window. It's wide open. The quarterback sees it pre-snap, and then he's just exploiting it. You might want to think about changing it up, going man defense, and allowing the corner to get in there and try to break this thing up.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runs through the defender. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And it's Ole Miss in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. He's got room to run. Look out. He was out of bounds, close to the 25.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll run it from the gun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Back in motion now. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
That is a big conversion on 3rd down, in particular in this area of the field. It looked like that defense was going to force a field goal opportunity. Now you're set up with 1st and goal. You got to punch this one into the end zone. Pay off that nice 3rd down conversion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lacy. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
The shotgun running play call. Breaking into the clear. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. To the air, it's Carr. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Took contact on the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a pop.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Ole Miss takes their 2nd timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And he boots it high into the air. Fielded at the 25. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. As the 1st down is still going, he's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Receiver in motion now. chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Open field ahead. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joel, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Touchdown, Rebels. Powers into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going?
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a good call and really good execution. It takes some patience, first from the quarterback, getting those eyes downfield. But for this draw to be successful, I think it's all about that pass set from the offensive lineman. They got to really sell that pass set in order to get the defensive lineman up the field, and then they're
diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They go with a direct snap. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Carr. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The sure hands. It's Mobley. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's third down, you're trailing, have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. A direct snap. They bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Irish. He barrels into the end zone. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Pounding away with the run game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Fights off a defender.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Takes the handoff. It's Mobley. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Chris, finally those body blows starting to take effect here, and now a nice run as they're trying to close this game out here in the fourth quarter. Longest run of the game, and this is where that run game's got to be great.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, run the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the quarterback will take a knee. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long layoff? I think that's going to be the challenge for this group.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.